Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name is Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold our house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved onto a narrowboat called Nutshell. Ta-da! Here we are, here we are. I can't actually think about anything we did this week apart from the arrival of the new toilet.
Which has got to be installed.
I know, but only people who live on a narrowboat will know the joy of a new toilet. Honestly, if you don't live on a narrowboat, you're not going to get this. So my dad was poorly earlier this week, so I've been to my mum's for a couple of days rather than just the one. I spent a whole day, I'm talking a whole day working.
9 hours.
A whole solid 9 hours. That doesn't happen often, and honestly my brain was fried by the end of it. I've met up with some friends, but I didn't sort of video that. Anyway, look, let's just crack on with it. This is how the week unfolded. So good morning and welcome to Sunday. We're back at Chloe's house. Glenn's munching really loudly next to me. That's good, isn't it? So Glenn, where you been this morning?
Cadets. Taking cadets over to Stannick.
Glenn's had an eventful morning. I, on the other hand, have not. I've been sitting in the boat doing a bit of video editing. We've now come round to Chloe's. Glenn is going to crunch that. They've been busy sorting and doing, and the house is really coming together. So I'm just helping Chloe. Well, I'm not actually helping. I'm just drinking. I'm just drinking tea and eating biscuits. I'm no help whatsoever. But I'm here and gonna enjoy a triple chocolate cookie.
Yes. With the doggy. Is he bringing you the ball?
Oh.
Ready? Oh, I got it. Oh, good.
His name's Cooper. Say Cooper. Go Cooper.
Cooper. Cooper. Cooper, go back again. Cooper, going again. Oh, no.
Cooper.
Cooper.
Leave it. Leave. Good boy.
Try.
Yeah. Hello, good morning and welcome to Monday morning. I cannot tell you how happy I am today. After last week's crazy rushing around, I'm not going to do it. I am refusing. I'm not going to do it. It was the opposite. Although I enjoyed like all the aspects of last week, everything, exhausting, and we were rushing around like crazy. It was as far from a meaningful life as you can get. So this week I've decided, no, I'm not doing it. I've had to tidy up. Boat's looking very tidy. Done a little bit of work. Gonna make some tomato soup. I've got some tomatoes that need using. Right, so I've put the tomatoes in the oven with some garlic and some olive oil. Oh, do you know what I was remembering as I was chopping up those tomatoes? These were like poxy little tomatoes, and I was remembering those gorgeous, massive, big tomatoes that you'd get in Spain, and the markets would just be this riot of colour. So I wish I was there right now, but no, I am here, and I'm making tomato soup on a Monday morning, and it's going to be delicious. Oh, those tomatoes and garlic smelling lush. Oh. Not only am I making soup on this Monday morning, do you remember the postcards I got? The gorgeous colouring postcards? Well, I coloured them in, and Becky and Sandra, both from America, had said they'd love a postcard. So I've finally gotten round to writing them. This one's to Sandra. I've written it already. And this one's to Becky. And I'm going to post these today I am going to post these. I hope they get all the way to America. They're like, it's not the thickest card, so they've got to travel a long way. Right, that's it. I'm off out. I'm going to get some double cream for the tomato soup. Oh my goodness, it's smelling gorgeous. I can't wait to eat it. I am determined to keep this Christmas tree alive all year. The last one died in June in the hot weather when I forgot to water it. This one I'm on a mission to keep alive. Red flag's still up. Well, it's been a very pleasant day. I've done my work, I made my soup, I've been into town, done some chores, all is good. Now, packed away, had a shower, gonna go and meet my friend Vanessa. She's coming to boat, and then we're walking to a local restaurant that does steak for £5 on a Monday. It's one of our favourite nights to eat out, so I'm looking forward to that. Good morning, it's Tuesday and it's feeling quite spring-like today. Can you see? It's gorgeous. This is also a sign of spring. Can you see that? It doesn't look attractive at all, but last spring what happened is it's like the bottom of the marina floor, it comes up. I don't know, I googled it last year because I was like, oh, what's that in the water? And I googled it, and it's because it's spring, the water's warming up, and it lifts up from the bottom. So there's a sign for you, as if the sunshine wasn't enough. Red flag, it's still up though. Just gonna see if you can hear that? Oh, that bird song is gorgeous. I'm sure I had a woodpecker yesterday, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not good on birds, but listen. Oh, it's so lovely. So lovely. God, I love spring. It's one of my favourite seasons.
Look at that. Poor earth connection that is. On a crimp connector, such a big...
What am I looking at?
You're looking at this little thing here. See where it's rusty?
Yeah.
That wire.
Yeah.
All those connectors on there are crimp connectors.
Right.
And if you look at the ends, they're all going really rusty.
Yeah.
It's because they're exposed to the outside, really. Truthfully, that should have been all stainless steel when underneath. And you know, permanent fixture rather than a crimp. The crimps unfortunately fail.
Always thinking is Glenn, always thinking. I'm back from my mum's. Let me just take my coat off. Hold on, let me pop you there. Right, it was an early day at my mum's. I had to leave early because we had some product to pick up and do a delivery. Mr. Warren's just coming in. Our whole boat looks like a laundry. It looks like a laundry. Stuff's still a bit wet. I was trying to get away with not having to pay for the tumble dryer in the laundrette. I know, I'm a cheapskate. But as the days are getting warmer. Anyway, I haven't had time to do any shopping or anything with my mum. My dad has made us a loaf of bread. Smells good, smells good. Give it a sniff. Can you smell the Marmite?
I smell the Marmite.
Can smell the Marmite. But also, in here, my dad fancied the other day trying some goat's butter. And he was like, oh, I really fancied trying some goat's butter. And then me and mum went into a supermarket and there was said goat's butter. So we brought it, and then my dad was like, don't fancy that. He said, do you want to take it home? He was like, I just don't fancy it. I'm glad you're cutting this, Glenn, because you know, if I was cutting it, you know for sure that it would never fit in the toaster, don't you? So, Mr. Warner, what does the goat's butter taste like?
Yeah, I like it. I like the goat's butter.
Oh, I've lost my phone and it's showing it in the car park. Good morning, it is Wednesday and I've lost my phone. I can't find it. We've had a look on Find My Friends and it seems to be in the car park. We're hoping it's in the car park. I'm sure it will be. Yikes, we're walking towards the car park and there's lots of blue lights in there. There's 3 police cars and a dog van. So, what's going on? Right, let's see if my phone is in here. It's not here. This is worrying. This is worrying. I see it. I see it. Ta-da! Well, you're in the wrong side, darling. You got to drive.
Oh yeah.
That is not what I want to see today. Not at all. Fortunately, I've done all my work, but I was just going to catch up on a webinar. No internet. So we have a MiFi here, and it has worked fine for ages. So it's a little, let me show you actually. So that's our MiFi. It's not very big, as you can see, and it's worked fine. This is a really old one. We had a new one that stopped working. We went back to the old one. We can run up to 3 devices, maybe 5 actually, I can't remember. It's a small number of devices anyway that we can run off that, and it usually works really well. The good news is Glenn's ordered a new one. I'm excited to see what that's like. You know what you are?
Give it a proper knock.
DIY dad.
Yeah. Go on, knock it properly.
I'm not looking.
Oh, okay. I was cooking us dinner.
Let's make another one. It don't get any better than that. Come.
Wow, that's an impressive job, Mr. Warner. Are you happy with that?
Right.
Jolly good.
Right.
Chloe,
Yeah.
what
Splendid.
looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Chloe?
Just adding in my eggs.
To your Mexican eggs?
So my Mexican eggs.
Do you want me to put the bread on the table?
You can do.
This is the picture we brought when we went to the cash mob. Looks great there, darling, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks really good. Right, where's the pot?
I was going to say, you know the electricity box?
Yeah.
You know why it's so low, don't you?
Hello, good morning. It is Thursday. Look at this glorious day. Up and out early this morning. Had a phone call from my mum saying my dad's poorly. So I'm just heading over there now. So I've just arrived at the office. I've just spotted Mr. Warner. Oh, I love that man. My dad's doing remarkably well this morning, so just come to the office. And I think Mr. Warner's just arrived here. He's done patient transport this morning. Here he is. Here he is.
Good timing.
I know, he's done patient transport this morning. And I'm really hoping he's going to suggest we go for a cup of tea.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So we've just got back to the boat after a nice evening out. And we've got no electricity. Got this 12-volt light here. And
We've got a 12-volt system.
we've got a 12-volt system and an inverter. So we should be fine. But we're just like, oh, have we got no electricity? Have we run out?
Run out.
We've run out and it didn't even beep.
No, it was beeping when I went up to it though.
Oh.
So maybe it runs out when it's run out.
Oh. So what are you... Yeah, very excited. What are you doing today?
Going out for dinner.
Wow. Well, you have a great day, my darling, and I will see you tomorrow. All right? See you.
See you later.
Mwah, 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 mwah. See ya. Bye. Good morning and welcome to Friday. It's not the best Friday. I've covered someone who's gone on holiday at work on the social media job that I do, and I've got lots of work to do. That's the washing machine pump just started. But I just wanted to show you, number one, we have the new home internet thingy sorted. I've got to mention, we actually have electricity now. Glenn went and topped up another £10 to last us a week. So just over a week till we move. So that should do us. And look, let me show you this tragedy. This here was an amazing leaf, which looks like it's been chopped off. Glenn is denying all knowledge, and I'm very sad about it. Never mind, never mind. As you can hear, I've got a load of washing on. The water pump is going. It's my mission to make sure that we only have clean clothes when we leave, because we're going to be out for 3 weeks or so. Oh, I'm slightly nervous. I was nervous when we came home last night. We had no electricity because, like, we'd not topped up the card. I was like, how can we live without electricity? Glenn was like, this is just what it's going to be like when we're out on the car. I'm like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. Anyway, that's enough talking for me. I've got to crack on with some work. It's a day of just work today. Mr. Warner's home, and he has a Thetford C200. Exciting.
I don't know what that is.
No, but everyone watching this will know what that is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Even our American friends.
Even our American friends. Oh, it's a new toilet, people. It's a new toilet. It's the final piece of the bathroom refit that we did that we just hadn't bothered getting. But now we have it. It's very exciting. It's a small box, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought it'd be a lot bigger than that.
Yeah.
That sapphire is worth keeping on there. It's better than the little black one on what take. Well, it's like a set milling job. A little note. Oh, that's just the invoice. I always remember thinking they were quite big. But I suppose this one also has the reeler.
So it's actually gonna go here, but the cassette is hopefully gonna come out here. Well, obviously once we've emptied it.
Just that last bit, it don't go. It's literally just the top of that. So we're just going to have to take a chunk out of it now. Because obviously it's going to slot in and you're going to have to wheel it out. So my idea is to take this completely out.
Okay.
What's that big thing there? That weighs a ton.
I'm going to leave you to that, Mr. Warner. Give me a shout when it's all sorted. What's that, Glenn?
It's the template, toilet template, TT. It's quite major. So basically, that's the contour panel.
Okay.
And this is the hatch holder.
Good morning, it is Saturday. We're going to McDonald's.
Not a destination of choice for a Saturday breakfast, obviously.
It's not a destination of choice, but it was Evie's 5th birthday yesterday, and we're going to go and meet up with them. It's a day of eating and drinking today. We are going to afternoon tea. Well, it's only just afternoon, it's like 1 o'clock, it's more like lunch. Because we're using that voucher. Do you remember the voucher from Glenn's mum? So we're using that up today. So our friend Sarah's going to come over and come with us. So first on to breakfast, then on to lunch. Do you know, the weather is quite spring-like, as you'd expect. Now it's spring. But I was thinking this morning, do I pack away the hats and gloves, or do I wait for a couple more days? What do we reckon? Pack them away or not? That one will do. That one. Right, let's go and find Evie something little. We're getting her premium bonds as well. Oh, she loves LOL stuff. Let's get her this. Will it fit? Will it fit? Sort of sideways way. Yeah, it'll fit. It'll fit. Yeah, let's get that then. Hey, my darling! Happy birthday! Let me have a look. Let me have a look at your jumper. Hold your arms out. Oh, does it say awesome?
Okay, we saw bargain wellies.
Oh, bargain.
Next size up wellies.
Let's do it.
Is Auntie Becky here yet?
I haven't seen her.
I got a new dog house.
Oh. Do you like it?
What do you get?
It says to Evie, love from Yaya and Pappy. Beth is here with Leo. What have you got?
Is that lipstick?
What'd you say to Becky?
Got Evie as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow, look at those. Where is Mr. Warner? More importantly, what is he doing here? What are you doing, hun?
Looking for some way of connecting that toilet. I'm going to have to drain the cold water system down there.
Okay.
To move the. I've got to get the pipe shorter. It's too long, and I need to find some way of plugging it on, basically.
Okie doke.
So I might need to have thinking. You haven't got timers.
Okay, well, I forgot that I had some washing here that needs to go in the tumble, so I'm going to do that now. So I've gone and put the washing into the tumble dryer at the laundrette, and it's a sort of a bit of a spring clean sort of day. I've got like an hour, about half an hour until we leave for the afternoon tea. So we're just both doing jobs. What are you up to, Glenn?
Repairing the cracks a little bit, taking the strap off, see if I can get it secured without having a big nasty blue strap.
Oh yeah, because in all the wind we had, that we had to secure it with a big strap. So Glenn is sorting that out. I have given this plant, our lovely peace lily, a wipe over all the leaves. I don't know if you can pick up the dirtiness of that. Honestly, it was minging. This is what happens when you have a fire. You know, I can see where the term spring cleaning comes from, because boy, does it get dusty when you've got a stove.
There you go.
Yeah, look, matching now. That's better. Oh, this is looking very lovely, and a big pot of tea as well. Yum, yum, yum.
Cherry lager, and it's white chocolate, pistachio, and raspberry pistachio.
Wonderful, that looks amazing, thank you. Here's Mr. Warner looking for toilet fixings.
Yeah, well,
What are you looking for?
I've got to make it.
You got to make it fit.
I'll make it fit.
Well, you say it means I'm going to look for plants.
Okay, well if not, I'll be out the front.
Okay. So we're back from B&Q. I've bought my strawberry plants. Going to do those in a second.
Maybe I won't be doing that.
So Glenn just bought some bits.
Yeah, no,
To
I was
fit
thinking
it.
about replacing the whole pipe, but my plan is, my biggest issue was this, but I think it's quite a good match, is, there's my other little bit, they've got it in your pocket I think, from that pipe into that pipe, some Jubilee clips to tighten them down, extension, and then this will go on the pipe, and it will disappear, you won't see any of that, apart from a little bit to turn the tap on and off.
You don't need instructions, do you, Glenn?
No, I have the instructions. So this pipe will now go down here, through this bit, through the floor. He won't even see it.
Good job.
In the shanker.
Can you bring your drill?
Come in. What do I do with the other bits here? Come on then, let's go and let's all about Mrs. Warner. Come on, let's go and drill some holes for her.
This is my little kitchen garden, and pots used to sit in there. But I'm not going to use pots. I'm going to just put the strawberries in there.
Well, you want holes in the bottom.
But I need holes in the bottom.
It's going to drip water out onto the top of the boat, isn't it?
It's all right. Well, that's exactly the same as those two.
What's that stuff there?
Well, I'm going to get rid of that.
Okay. You need your holes.
Well, just a few drainage holes. Nothing too major.
How big?
Well, drainage hole sort of size. Right, got some spearmint to go in here, and look, these chives have come back from last year, so I'm going to slot those in there as well. My little garden's doing lovely, and so is my Christmas tree. So it's Saturday evening and we are off, and I'm off babysitting, but first Chloe has a new addition to the family. Yes, a puppy called Moose. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, look. He's tiny. Oh, hello, gorgeous boy. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're so gorgeous.
A bit soft, isn't he? That's in like.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
Didn't we? Dinner is not tired.
Oh, Moose is crashed out.
Near Carol Chisholm.
Oh, tired boy.
It's only flipping it over into an outlet.
Glenn's checking washing machine installation. You gotta help her. You gotta help her.
Yeah, it's alright, mate. You did alright. It's done alright.
He just wanted to check it because obviously it's the first time
Yeah, just what you
he's done
did.
anything.
Well, the only thing I would say that would need probably. I'd turned it probably half a centimetre more, just from this part. It's hand tight, you know what I mean. As long as you don't have to do it with anything major, but all you do is you just put it on like this.
Yeah.
Put your hands around it, and just if there's any water, you'll feel it. Yeah. Cut them.
Yeah.
Cut them off. Oi.
So there we have it.
There we have it.
That was the week.
That was the week. More of a well. This week's going to be. You're going to be busy this week
I've got more work to do.
than normal.
Yeah, than normal, but that's okay. Today is Saturday the 23rd of March, and this was supposed to be our moving day, but it's not. As we said last week, we're going to go on the 1st of April. We're going to leave here on the 1st, and then the marina's not going to be ready for a couple of weeks, so we're going to go past the marina where we're going and head to Aylesbury. So this will be our last week here. So we're going out with some friends later this week, and we're saying, you know, goodbye to some of our lovely neighbours. And you've got to get that toilet installed.
Got to get a toilet installed. I've set up a new business, so I'm busy doing that as well as everything else.
Can I just...
Mother's Day coming up.
Oh man, Mother's Day coming up, and as you know, that's not an easy time.
Mother's Day's flower deliveries.
Yeah.
I think I've got to work Saturday as well. Saturday and Sunday next week.
Yeah.
So that's hence why I've got to get this toilet installed tomorrow.
And get stuff done.
Yeah, tomorrow. I've got a few mechanical bits that I've got to do as well. So. Anyway.
I think it's going to be a busy week of doing stuff, getting ready to go, and then we'll be off. We'll be off. I'm so bloody excited. We're going to leave this here. We will see you next week. Have a great week, and we'll speak to you again soon. Bye.